Here's the before on the bathroom. There's a mirror there. That's an old antique mirror that was probably original to the house. The sink wasn't. None of the tile. The window was. That little bump out at the tub is a cabinet, and I believe that was probably original. The idea here is we're going to gut pretty much the whole bathroom. And so here it is. Here we are taking the bathroom apart. So the original intent here was to just take the tile, a couple of rows off the tile, and just to give us a nice clean row to start with. And then we were going to remove the plaster on the wall and then just tile from where the tile we left off up to the ceiling and just tile everything. But as you watch us get into this more and more, we realized that first of all, we couldn't get the color of the tile was actually not quite right. It was slightly different colors of white, so that didn't work. And then we decided that it would be better to start with a clean slate so we knew what we had, because if we didn't put waterproofing behind the tile that was already there, we didn't know what they had done. And if it wasn't good, then we could have water leaking later on. So let's just do it right the first time. So you'll see me like taking out grout and trying to take out tiles so that I can extend the tiles or stop them where I wanted to stop them. But all this is for nothing. I spent days trying to get all this tile all organized and cleaned up so that we could add more tile. And then in the end, I just ripped it all out. At this point, I don't know if I'm saving the hinges for the mirror or not. So I'm trying to save all the screws and all the hinge pieces. Well, this is where I decided, yeah, it's not happening. I'm just gonna rip all the tile off. And I still haven't decided exactly how I'm gonna approach taking the wall down, or the plaster. If I'm just doing plaster, if I'm gonna do lath boards, at what extent do I want to demolish? So for now, I just take the plaster and the tile off, and then I kind of stop. We knew we were going to take out this hall closet. It was kind of weird. It was diagonal. Didn't make sense. It was not original to the house, I don't think. It was weird, so we ripped it out of there. And we're going to build a new cabinet that's more in line with what cabinets would have looked like in the early 1900s and stick back in that corner. Hopefully it'll look kind of like a built-in when we're done. It might not, but it should look good, hopefully. I'm not sure if at this point we knew we were going to rip out this entire wall, but eventually I rip out this entire wall where the door is because we're going to put in a pocket door. But I mean, we kept changing our minds and kept adding to the project as we went. So it was just going to be a arch over the tub. Then it turned into a whole gut job, and now it turned into a gut job, removal wall, and some cabinets. And then at some point, I take the window out, rip out all the walls, and even move the mirror to a new location. So it was a never-ending, what are we going to do next project so far. As we uncovered the old plywood overlayment, or whatever you want to call it, that plywood top, we realized that the boards from the hallway carried in to the bathroom. Those are the same maple hardwood floors in the bathroom that are in the hallway. But they're really damaged. They're in bad shape. There's chips taken out of them. There's holes. They're just bad. So we eventually just cut them all out. So that's the end of our first little video, and that's just getting started because I don't know what the next video is probably going to be. I take the wall down, I build a new wall with a pocket door, and then at some point I'm going to take out the window and I build a new window and put that in, so hopefully that'll be the next video. I'm kind of hoping my son will continue to edit these videos for me, so if he edits it, we'll have more videos to show. But for now, this is what I've got. Thanks for watching.